The drug lord was sentenced to death, but he didn't panic at all, and even said to the media outside,
"I will give $100 million to whoever gets me out of here." $100 million!
The police thought the man was daydreaming, but they didn't expect the news to spread like wildfire on TV. Faced with the temptation of a huge reward, all the gangs and dark forces were eager to act. Soon after, on the way to transport the man to another prison, an accident occurred. The moment the door opened, the robbers shot the driver dead. Unexpectedly, the first to betray them was the police officer who had come to transfer the prisoner. He walked straight up to the tycoon, unlocked his handcuffs, and took him out of the car. But before he could escape, other special police officers arrived. His accomplices outside fought back, but were quickly shot dead by the special police. The traitor tried to cover for the tycoon's escape, but was immediately betrayed by the tycoon. Without cover, the traitor was quickly shot dead by the special police. In the end, Lewis was also unable to escape. After this incident, the $100 million case began to escalate, and the police finally realized the seriousness of the situation. To successfully transfer the tycoon, the police decided to use a military aircraft for a secret escort. However, just as they were about to take the tycoon away, a gangster sniper hiding in the shadows pulled the trigger. The plane lost control, and the transfer mission failed. The police had to plan a more rigorous deployment. Soon, motorcycles and police cars cleared the way. But even so, a large crowd gathered on the side of the road, and some girls even shouted that they wanted to marry the tycoon. Then, when passing through an intersection, an old man pushing a cart blocked the road. The police were about to chase him away. The old man stripped off his clothes, pulled out an assault rifle, and began the massacre. Before the special police could react, countless gang members rushed out of a truck, frenetically throwing smoke grenades at the armed convoy and launching an intense attack on the police. It must be said, these gangsters were willing to risk their lives for $100 million. However, when the gang leader approached the escort vehicle, he discovered that Lewis inside had been replaced with a dummy. It turned out they had fallen into the police's bait-and-switch trap. The real Lewis was being escorted by the SWAT team through an underground tunnel. Soon, Lewis was loaded into a pre-prepared vehicle, but halfway through the journey, Lewis began stirring up trouble again, asking the SWAT officers in the vehicle how much their monthly salary was. Lewis said if they stopped the car and let him go, he would give them $200 million, so everyone present could each get $60 million. Upon hearing this, the SWAT team immediately beat Lewis up, but just then, the driver suddenly stopped the car and pointed his gun at his teammates. Faced with the temptation of a huge sum of money, he defected, and this thriller action movie is called SWAT 2003.